You realize you're starting scene. You're now live completely. Everyone's hearing our conversation also.
It just kicked it off.
No, it's still not muted though.
Breakfast. Breakfast.
Alright. I guess.
Oh, for YouTube chat.
What?
Your YouTube chat's hidden.
It's always hidden.
Like I'm gonna go on YouTube and comment on just that one. So
Yeah, it always takes you like 20 minutes to go, oh, look, there's a 2 minutes. Even though you were telling me, hey, go to YouTube and chat there. If you can't chat.
you can help chat
Alright, let's. This thing's gonna drive me nuts, I know it. Had someone ask me today, why are you modeling and animating in 3D when it's a 2D game?
What you say?
I was like, right as I was getting ready to answer, another student goes, so the animations are done. You don't have to draw them out every single frame. Hey, Big Gaming, how's it going, man? I was like, there you go. That's exactly why I do it that way.
Good to you. Being a teacher.
How'd your stream go? Good. I only got to watch a little bit. I kept getting pulled away.
Shout it out.
And already I'm getting ads.
You did. I didn't turn it. Shout out. I mean, yeah, you did. Yeah.
Not too bad. Things. I really need to upgrade the CPU though, because my PC is struggling. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, no worries. Sometimes when I'm at work, for whatever reason, the chat doesn't work, and so sometimes I just kind of like watch. But today I actually saw. I don't think I get up onto Twitch if that's your normal time of streaming, because I'm like I said, because I usually have to just sit there. I don't get to interact. Okay. Yeah, so I'm usually at work. And I work for the school district. So their weird protocols will sometimes block chat and sometimes they'll allow me to chat. It's really weird. It can be like a 10-minute thing. 10 minutes it'll work great and all of a sudden then I'm blocked. This Monday? What's this Monday? I mean, is there a holiday Monday?
Not this Monday, but next Monday is President's Day.
Oh, the next Monday, yeah. So then, yeah, I do. I'll get that next Monday.
Yeah, I guess church. Like all your pets.
Yeah, there's another day coming soon, but I think it's for in school because but I have to be there on the 19th. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So I'll have that day off. So probably one of the biggest perks I get from teaching. Oh, I just realized we're in an ad. Need to. Wing this. I need like reference for like a swing and then a retract. Maybe just a fish attacking might work. Alright, I think the ads are over. Trying to find some reference on a fish striking. I probably shouldn't have it. I'll probably get nailed by YouTube if I'm showing other people's content or something. I feel like let's do this. We're gonna turn on our record. It already is on record. And rotate. Maybe have just a little bit of a what's that called? Anticipation. So I'll kind of swing back to the left and then curl. kind of hit. So let's see. So it'll be like just like a little anticipation and swap. Hey, Flowers Barkley, how's it going? That's a cool fish. Thanks. Not sure if this is gonna be the final model. I'm actually just trying to learn how to rig and animate. I don't. It's a new thing for me. All right, so and I'm trying to kind of like pull back and then swing, but it would be a fish, right? So I'm thinking like a fish would kind of pull back and then dive in. So let's see. So we're getting pulling out. Trying to think like if this was like a fist, like pulling back and then forward, pulling back and then forward. This looks so fishy. And the puns. Thanks for the follow there, Shades. Yeah, so I'm just trying to think of this. So pulling it back. I want to get the whole body kind of anticipating. It's pulling back and then striking. So right here. Let's see. Maybe have this go back. Hey, Schnooks, thanks for that follow. Absolutely. I'm actually I'm probably about a year into learning Blender right now. I really enjoy Blender. I really, really, really enjoy Blender actually. Animation is just still something I'm kind of struggling with. And I kind of like I'm trying to think of all the little things that would be taking place, right? So like if I'm swinging, or like if I pulled back as a fish, right? If I was coming back, I would think the tail would move the body, and then the tail would have to move really quick to project forward. So I'm trying to get all those kind of set up. I'm trying, Snooks. I'm trying. No, I do too, but I can't seem to find a good reference for a fish. I mean, ultimately, I want this fish to be like it's punching, right? Because it's gonna do like three. It's gonna 1, 2, 3. Except for it's gonna hit it with its face once, hit it from the other direction once, and then it's gonna tail whip for like the uppercut. So it'd be like 1, 2, 3 kind of thing. So trying to visualize that in a certain way and then apply it to a fish. From Little Mermaid, his little tail tried so hard. Yeah. I mean, that might be. I mean, that's the kind of the thought, right? Like, and then I don't know Blender's animation well enough. Um, I mean, I get its keyframes and stuff like that, but I keep, for whatever reason, like I'll
Oh.
do something. Like I want to kind of get that maybe in a couple frames right there, right before he gets ready to hit. So like when he turns, I want that tail wag to go like, you know,
They'll pop up, or is it just the word?
No, it popped up.
Oh, mine should have been just the word.
My wife is trying to make me
They're not animated.
emotes. So what if you did the fish like just keeps going? Like if you did multiples, it looks like it's just going from one to the next box. Could that be done with that? So like if it was transferring through a box, like it just kept going from one emote to the next emote. Like you could see the front of the fish in the first emote, and it would travel through that first emote. But while if you had a second emote next to it, it would look like it was starting to creep into that one, and it would just like, okay. Look on her. Yeah, I don't either. Let me see if I can find. I don't know. Now I'm going through every one of my emotes here, and I didn't realize I had this many.
Because I just added a bunch.
Oh. No. I mean, like,
Oh.
yeah. So think of it like this: like you have the box for an emote, right?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And then the animation of the fish would come through that box and would be leaving that box. So it's really just a straight shot.
But you want the next emote, that
Wait.
fish to start there, so it just looks like it's consistently swimming?
Yeah.
So you could.
I mean, it would look like it was multiple fish were going across. If you had like 20 of them, right? You would have all these fish swimming across.
You could.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm
Like
just thinking,
I'm
like,
crazy.
fine.
Just because, I mean, it's kind of like how you have the
You-
fish looking like it's turning around, right?
Yeah.
It would just look like it's just swimming for as long as the emote is. Like it was going, like, I don't know. Anyway.
The problem is you'd have to get like 5 or 6 emotes, have them start differently. So like the first emote, if the fish would, it would take say 2 seconds to get to that one. This one would have a 2-second delay, so then the fish would show, and then this would have a 4-second delay, and then that would show. So then the fish would keep going. But then now you're taking up 6 emote slots for one Eurydic.
What's okay. I have a feeling it's an auto animation because I think one of the default animation emotes has that as an example.
Well, they have one that's called jump in, where it shows it's like you're far away and it comes close and then it disappears and it's far away.
No, it's not that one.
And then there's one that's just a scrolling.
Yeah, that's kind of.
But if I did the scrolling one, right, like.
See, I'm still setting up this stream. All this stuff coming up.
So this is what multiple scrolling ones look like, but you can have a fish.
Yeah.
So the only hard part of that is I have to make the fish tiny to fit in that little box. And you're not the size it's gonna be is what the fish looks like when he's in the background of that one. So that's how big you would be.
Alright. Okay, never mind. I mean, the one that looks like it's circling looks good. Looks good.
But even if I animate the head and its tail, it scrolls separately, so there would be a gap. One point when the head scrolling off and the tail is appearing, there'd be a gap between the head and the tail.
All right, so right here, I probably should have this come back. That was Michael leaving, right?
Yeah.
Just gonna do a lot of keyframes right here. Let's see. Swap. I wonder if there's a way to set up a range. But I can't think. I bet you this is what the. Nope.
You see how like it when it's in the middle, it's like that one's catching. So you get the tail one here. They would be like
Okay.
the only way to do that would be if I took the one that I have it spinning, just have it spin in one direction and don't have it do
How's everybody doing on this Friday? Any interesting plans for the weekend?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Ron was saying that putting the koisugi between the tail and the head makes it look like a bonefish.
Yeah. All right. So, something else I need to change is while that head's down.
I named it Fish Butt. The Kingsford butt. Can you tell what you want? Okay. Oh, yeah.
Let's-
She did pizza. She did.
Whoa.
Took me a while. The pizza one. The headband is weird. Yeah, it looks like hand. What looks like a fish. Okay. Oh, as soon as I wash my hair.
Okay.
I have no mods.
No mods.
The mods are gone.
My mods are gone.
You fail. Yeah, the crap tail.
So everybody behave because I have no mods. I mean, to be fair, this is what is going to be rendered out is this perspective. So this is the one I need to look at, but for some reason I keep looking at this one, and I'm like, no, that doesn't look right. But you really can't tell if it's from a side perspective. However, the same rendering out is going to be from the top perspective too, so I'll need to make sure this looks good too. At least some of these, not all of these. Definitely need some more edge loops. It's not the final mesh anyway. Um, this is the one I'm practicing on. Tried sculpting out one earlier because I really don't need anything that's a low poly. It can be extremely high because it's just being rendered out into a sprite sheet. So can do some cool stuff with that. Uh, you know, that's a good question. Um, I so I have like these visions of what I want, right? Like um having a 2D animation play for a redemption, like the fish jumping out of the water and then maybe going back into the water. Um, something like that. Um, it's just gonna take me time to either A, get my artist to do that, um, or for me to sketch it. And when I draw things, like I take freaking forever. So the other thing might be is like once I get the character rigged up, I might just do that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I'm trying to like not put too much on my plate, but at the same time, I want to do everything. Like I'm jumping on everything. Um, but I do realize that the game's the most important part. But yeah, no, there's like even the interface of the stream, I want to change and get a lot more of the Blindkat kind of implemented into it. Um, some ideas is like the cat pops up with the sign that says thanks for following or subbing or whatever. Um, and then just get more just stuff, just framing everything. But I'm trying to focus more energy on learning this, learning the animation part, and then getting as soon as I get this animation ready, at least for like the punches and the swimming, uh, I'm gonna bring it into Unity and plug in because we actually have now I mean, you're not gonna be able to see much, but we have the combat system in now. I think it's just you're just gonna see these little X's, and that's just to show that the combo. And depending on the color, will tell you if you've done your combo correctly. I don't remember what the color was. It says, sorry, it's not a color. It just tells me down here to attack too early. So. Yeah, but I kind of cheated. To be fair, I kind of cheated. I mean, you were a huge part, right? My first day, you brought Irish John over, and a few people stuck around for that. My wife is a partner streamer, so she brought her community over on my first day. So, yeah. Okay, well, I'm just very like no, to be honest, like it's been amazing. Like in a week's time, how much I do or how much I got going on this. I mean, my wife has done so much of this stuff, so she's really helped me out a lot. So extremely appreciative of her. And then all the support I've gotten from the community. This, I just think it's really, really cool. Yes, she is. She definitely is. Yeah, I actually kind of debated if I should stream tonight because it's her birthday, but um, she was like, just go, just do it. So we'll probably go out after. So, But no, again, I can't be thankful enough for everybody that's helped me out get to this. It's been really overwhelming. And what's funny is like the only reason why I even said, you know what, maybe I should stream is because there'd be like 3 weeks it would go by and I wouldn't touch my game. She'll see that. I think she's still in. I think she's just getting her hair washed right now. But she's made most of my emotes. Let's see. I don't know if they're all visible, so I'll just kind of like bing, bing, bing. Oh, let's put that in the right order. There it is. There it is. Like she's done these for me in a matter of a week. So matter of fact, she painted this shirt. I don't know if you guys. She makes my clothes even. It's crazy, crazy. She is. I'm a very lucky person. Right, what was I doing? Okay, so we have. Man, that just seems weird. It seems like it pivots, doesn't it? Like, I don't like the pivot. I just don't know how well it'll read if I'm having the game move the character and then I have the animation move as well, like position wise. This is the body bone, so let me switch this. Like, what if that's a vector? That doesn't seem to do anything.